We will discuss about the basics of data analysis, because ultimately we will be doing the machine learning algorithm to analyze the particular data. Maybe it is a sales data, HEPA filter data, velocity data, or complete, let's say, validation data, or maybe a predictive data, or let's say maintenance data to predict the future of the maintenance. So what is the data analysis? What is the role of the data analyst? What are the different types of the data analysis? What are the tools of the data analysis? And what is the difference between supervised learning and unsupervised learning? So this particular part we will go in detail now. Hope everyone is ready with me to learn all of those things. So what is data analysis? Role of the data analyst? Type of the data analysis? What are the tools that we are going to use, and supervised learning and unsupervised learning? Yeah, ready everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is the data analysis? We'll discuss about what, how, and why. So, what are the different types of the data analysis? As I told you, it is a descriptive data analysis, diagnostic, prescriptive, and predictive and prescriptive. How we can do the data analysis? So, just now we discussed, we do first the data collection from the MES, BMS, EMS, SAP, ERP, or there are some PAT tools, process automation technology. There are some PAT tools. Then what we need to do? We need to do the data cleansing, and then we need to do the feature engineering. And this role is a very, very important. Identify the critical KPIs. You require the understanding of the business, your domain, your information technology, the data, and as well as the statistics. So we will see in a while that what is the role of the data analytics, and there we'll understand that you need to have a 3-4 domain knowledge, or the 3-4 different types of domain knowledge to understand the data, to cleanse the data. Because if there are certain missing data, if there are certain outliers in the data, how you need to treat that, you require the domain knowledge. And if you don't have that domain knowledge, you need to have some kind of SME who can support you with that. And that is why I think, Vaibhav, when in your case, you are giving the data and then data scientist is working, but they will be depending on you to identify if there is any abnormality in the data, or if there are certain kind of loss or data loss. They will be asking you that what kind of data can be put in place of this one, or how we can mask the data, how we can work with the outlier. All of those things is a part of that. And that is where the feature engineering comes, identify the critical KPIs. And then model selection. Based on the requirement, we need to do the model selection. Either you want to go for classification, regression, KNN, computer vision. So different models that will be working. And then model will be working on the training and validation. So model will be trained using the data. And then we need to do the validation also, whether my model is working properly. And then we need to deploy the data, and then there will be a monitoring and control. So this is how we can work. This is the entire part in the summary. This is the entire part, that how we can work with the model, so that we'll be able to create some, let's say, application which is AI based.